All right. Yeah, you can butch it up if you can't. I don't know. Can you butch it up? Yeah.
Here, you could do like this, Faust, and be like,
You want some tickets to the... See, if you make... Oh, here's a little bit of advice. If you want to make your arms look bigger for a photograph, you angle it towards the camera. As opposed to making them smaller is by taking...
It's yours. I want you to teach me how to make tassels go this way and tassels go that way.
I'll give you a hint.
Yes.
Basically, that all comes down to where you have your arms.
Oh, really?
If you just jump up and down and you put your arm up, you'll spin them one way. If like this, if you put your other arm out, it'll have this one going.
Oh,
right?
I feel
and if you put them both up, then they both go in the same direction.
Wow.
It's true. It's true. If you like, when you're at the market, you can just take some of the corn tassels, lick them, and try it out.
The corn tassels?
Yeah. Like what corn tassels?
No, like on a piece of corn.
What?
Okay, so on corn...
Oh, you mean the silk of
She's
the
making
corn.
a joke.
It's called a tassel, technically.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's true.
Corn
See, this
tassel.
is what agricultural backgrounds do for queer performers. They give you, you know,
You should do a
metaphors
salute
that
to
you
the
can
corn,
use.
and you can just do
It's good.
Corn. You know, can you make your pecs bounce?
Yeah.
I learned this from Scott
Show me.
Herman.
You did?
Oh, that's impressive. Wait.
So it makes the I don't know if they can see that. If you watch this video in high definition, you can actually do that. Mark,
Am I doing it?
you look like you're having a epileptic seizure.
I can do it.
No, it actually does look good. Oh. You know what it is? It's as if you're squeezing something in your armpit. Okay, so let's talk about Tim Tebow and his teabagging ad. I thought it was kind of innocent and not that big of a deal for all the hubbub, you know. Even though it was to take a woman's right away to choose to have a hot son like Tim Tebow.
Right.
As opposed to be like, oh, your life is in danger, too bad, you don't have the choice to abort your baby.
Right.
Well, it's just, you know, it's like, who wants to watch something like that in the Super Bowl? You want beer, booze, pizza, chicks, dudes, that kind of stuff.
So I guess we'll have
Nobody
to have
wants
our
get
own
preached
Super
at.
Bowl.
Woo. I want to smoke a Super Bowl. You got one?
Well, we were actually going to
Any of
take
those
out...
new things?
Did you guys know that I actually had filmed an entire ad for the Super Bowl to promote the Feast of Fun podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got rejected.
Yeah, because we didn't have any money.
Well, I was going to pay them by giving free blowjobs to all the football athletes.
It's very
generous.
savvy.
Yeah.
Savvy.
Homophobia is just running rampant in the NFL.
Yeah, they need to let this
thank
mouth
you.
on your dick, Tim Tebow. Teabagging the party. So another thing that's happening is all over the internet is 10 reasons why gays shouldn't serve openly. And we didn't get to really talk about it on the show enough. One of them was body art. Mm-hmm. They're worried that I guess people in the military are going to get tattoos.
As if they don't get tattoos already.
Well, basically, they're saying that all hell will break loose, and that these rules that they have in place are will be just really challenged and shattered. Like, it will lead to alcohol use, adultery, fraternization, and body art. If we change this rule of don't ask, don't tell, what are we going to do with these other rules?
Well, they already have rules for adultery. If you get caught in the army being an adulterer, they can kick you out. Can you imagine?
Right.
It's like, stay out of these people's bedrooms. Let
What
them
does an
sleep.
adulterer do?
They adult.
They
do
act
adult
very
things.
adult-like
They
men.
do adult
Isn't it
things.
funny that the word adult is now synonymous with sex?
It is. Well, it's what adults
We're
do.
adults.
What else are you going to do?
Pay your taxes on time.
Okay, so let's run through this list here.
Yeah.
Trannies and hermaphrodites. What does that mean?
Well, they said that there's a special bond in the military, and they think the bond will be broken if you open up the military to transgenders, to hermaphrodites, to gays and lesbians. It's like, what? The people are already in there. They're already doing it anyway. They already got the job. Just let them be out about it. What's the big deal?
If fighting the terrorist in pink panties helps you win, then wear those pink panties.
Right?
Like, nobody's going to notice.
And too, like, don't use the word hermaphrodite. It's intersex.
Or panties without the T being
Right.
enunciated properly. Really
Oh,
irritating.
panties?
Thank you.
Panties.
It's really irritating.
Panties.
Just
Just panties. Okay. Awkward barracks. Because Bill O'Reilly's scared to be sleeping next to a gay person.
He said it's not about being anti-gay. It's about being comfortable in the barracks. As though, what do you mean comfortable? What are you going to do?
Barracks are not supposed to be comfortable. It's the army.
They're barracks. They're not an apartment. They're
It's
not
not a
flat.
nice condo, Bill O'Reilly.
And then Elaine Donnelly, who's the president of the Center for Military Readiness, says that given the officially recognized correlation between homosexual conduct and HIV infection, it is reasonable to expect the repeal of the law could increase the number of troops who require medical benefits for many years but cannot be deployed.
Deploy!
Deploy!
Okay, let's go through this. What's next?
iPhone shower photo scandals.
my
In her 2008 report, she also said that with new technology like iPhones, it'll make it easier to take photos of cadets in showers.
Oh, Elaine Donnelly that
Yes,
just spoke
she
before.
just
Right.
did, yeah.
Apparently so. Apparently that's what's going
Okay,
on.
gay people are like fat old people. What does that mean?
Means you have to get rid of them. They're not good. If you discriminate against fat people, you discriminate against old people. Why not discriminate against the gays?
And the
This
next
is your
one,
favorite
Tamale?
one, isn't
I
it?
love this one. Yeah, Elaine Donnelly believes that there will be more gang activity. In her 2008 report, she told a story about a group of black lesbians who decided to gang assault a fellow soldier, which is weird because I was really thinking that was just my fantasy, but then to see that in print, I recognize
It's
that
gone from your porn to your real life.
right.
Well, who doesn't like to be gang raped by a bunch of black lesbians?
Yeah, especially
I
in
wouldn't.
uniforms.
I wouldn't, no.
Yes, please.
No.
There will be a draft
They also-
because all the homophobes will be running
Running
out
out,
like
creating a
cockroaches.
Suction of wind.
Turn on the lights of equality, and all the homophobes run away.
And so Elaine also goes on to say that exotic forms of sexual expression, forcible sodomy, and inappropriate passive-aggressive actions are common in the homosexual community.
Okay.
What does she know?
Seriously, and forcible sodomy. Forcible sodomy.
That's rape.
Like that's like
That's
that-
illegal.
Right, like we don't want that. Not forcible unless it's
No.
part of the game that you're playing at that particular time, which is fine. But like
Now, if
gotta
Tim Tebow wants to forcibly sodomize me, we could call me. The contact information is right there on the bottom of the screen. mail@feastoffun.com. You can call me Tim. We could work something.
But I will say, though, on behalf of Elaine Donnelly, I will say that in support of her, there is a fair amount of inappropriate passive-aggressive action in the homosexual community. I mean, I've dated women a lot, so I mean, I know that does exist.
Oh, like,
to be fair.
and other sexual orientations that doesn't happen to?
True story.
The
True
straights-
story.
The straights don't do it. And last but not least, homosexuality is incompatible with military service. It's that simple.
Yeah, because nobody
'Cause
saw
you're
the
a
film
simpleton.
300 and then think, I wonder if some of these people are gay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
I mean,
just-
with sculpted abs like that, come on.
Right?
Of course they
It's
are.
Listen, I'm going to watch Scott Herman's 300 workout video and think about gays in the military.
Sparta.
Well, that's it. If you want to listen to the entire podcast, you can go to our website, feastoffun.com. There's a little link there pointing you directly to the show. And we want to thank you guys for watching and subscribe.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Take care.